Hi, this is Ian, publisher of Easy Genie Archival Quality Genealogy Charts and Forms. Today I'm going to be showing you how to search the 1930 federal census for free on FamilySearch. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it, and let's get started. So, go to FamilySearch. It's a fantastic free website for searching for records, census records and other types of records too. You'll need to register. There's no restrictions on that. So just register. You'll come to this particular page. Go to Search Records. On this page, you can start typing in the name right away. I don't recommend doing that because you will get other types of records, including records that are not the 1930 census. So I recommend going to Find a Collection and then searching for it there. By the way, I recommend doing this on a PC or Mac because you can easily save the results. And as we will shortly see, that's important. So 1930 census, you don't want the Albania census, you want the United States census. You'll come to this particular page. So we're going to be searching for Marcus Smith. Where it says place, it prompts you to do the town or the county or the state, province, or country. Just put in the state. Do not put in the town name or the county name. I've found that that causes problems sometimes. Either records don't show up or the wrong records show up. So we're searching in Texas. So Marcus Smith, Texas. That's all you need to do to get started. So let's click search and see what happens. So there's quite a few results, more than 5,000 results. Let's take a look at the first result in the basic list, Marcus L. Smith. There's a camera icon. Click on that. And this will actually show an image of this original census return. It will be small because it was actually a big piece of paper. So zoom in using the plus icon. And then if you scroll to the left, you can start to see the people. So this is last name first. So let's see if we can find Smith. All right, here we go. I think it's this one. Smith. So William was the head, Essie was the wife, Marcus was the son. Looks like he was, I can't tell his age right there. Oh, 12 years old. Okay. And then there's information about where he was born, Texas, where his parents were born. So father was born in Texas, mother was born in Oklahoma. So let's say that I think this is the right piece of paper that I want. Download a copy. I always recommend doing that for an important record, whether you have a PC or a Mac. Just give it a name. You can look at it later on. You can print it out. You can do color correction types of things. You can do all sorts of things with it if you have your own copy. Don't just bookmark it on FamilySearch. So save a copy. So let's say that I wanted to save a copy. I'd give it a name. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm actually not convinced this is the right Marcus Smith. So I'm going to use the advanced search features to find the right person. So go back to your basic results. Remember the 5,000 results I had for Marcus Smith in Texas. And we're going to use the advanced search features on the right side of the page. Now, first thing, you have check boxes next to Marcus and Smith. If you check off this box, that will restrict it to match the last name exactly. I want that because if I don't do that, it might show Marcus Smithfield or Marcus Smithson or Marcus Smythe, some variation of that. But I know his name was Smith. Let's say it's my great-great-grandfather. So I'm going to check this off because I want to make sure we just have Smith. However, I will not do the same thing for Marcus, even though I could match first names exactly. The reason is because maybe the census taker didn't write down Marcus. They wrote down Mark or M or something like that. So I want to leave open the possibility that maybe his name was recorded as Mark or something else. So Marcus Smith. Smith is exact. I'm also going to search for birth. And let's say that I know they were born in Texas. And I'm going to search the birth year. Let's say I know they were about 20 years old at this time. So this is the 1930 census. So what I could do is I could search from 1908 to 1912. Okay, if I'm not quite sure of the date, but I know they were around 20 years old. So that gives a range of age 22 to 18. And I'm going to add another person. So let's say that this person was still living with the parents and one of the other person's first names was Hattie. Let's say mom's name was Hattie. You can put in mother and put in Hattie, but I'm going to use other person because that might include, you know, another relative, sister, brother, something like that. And let's click search and see what happens. So we had 5,000 results before, and this is much better. 128 results. This really narrowed things down. Now, I see right away Marcus is actually not there until I scroll down a bit. So maybe I think it's this particular person, or maybe this particular person. Whatever. I can click on the image, look at it, determine if it might be the right person. Maybe if I'm not sure, I can save this one and this one and this one, and then I could do some detective work later on. The important thing is the 1930 census was a great source of information. They asked all kinds of questions about origins, languages, and also whether or not they owned a radio set, and even their veteran status. So if you were looking for someone who you knew was a veteran of World War I, you could find that information in this particular census. If this video helped you out, please take a moment to like it and follow me. Also, if you go to easygenie.org, click on blog, I have all kinds of blog posts and videos about genealogy. It's my passion. If you go to PDF downloads on easygenie.org, you'll see I have a free digital download, a 5-generation pedigree chart. You can download it. You can print out as many copies as you want. They're great just to use as worksheets if you're kind of plowing through your family tree and need to just see things on paper, because sometimes it's really nice to see things laid out. This is Ian Lamont signing off. Thank you so much for watching.